This is your News 4 update, powered by the Bomarito Automotive Group.
Thanks for choosing News 4. Here are some of the stories making headlines. Only on 4, the family of a man injured when his Florissant home exploded is speaking out. Ron Schoenhoff's home burst into flames following a natural gas leak on Sunday morning.
They had another fire in the stairwell, in the living room, another one at the stove, started going around, started putting all them fires out with the 2 fire extinguishers I had.
It happened after Schoenhoff turned on the stove. He is now awaiting skin graft surgery for his severe burns. Illinois will become the first state to test for the novel coronavirus. The Illinois Department of Public Health is now able to conduct testing for the 2019 novel coronavirus. Once specimens reach the Chicago lab, results should be available within 24 hours. Illinois was one of the first states to have a confirmed case of the coronavirus. Big news, Ted Drewes returns Wednesday and is celebrating with this delicious looking photo of caramel. The custard stop on Chippewa is opening its doors after its annual hiatus. Ted Drewes' second location on Grand won't reopen until Mother's Day weekend. Let's take a quick look at your 4-1 forecast with Chief Meteorologist Steve Templeton.
Well, we have a winter weather advisory. It doesn't go into effect till 9 a.m. Wednesday, goes through midnight Wednesday night, but it does not include St. Louis. It's up to the north, and that's because this is about where we expect the rain-snow line, where we're dealing with mostly a cold rain in St. Louis, but then as you go north, less rain and more snow. So it depends on where that rain-snow line sets up. Check back for updates on the forecast. If that changes the forecast. But here's how it plays out hour by hour, with the rain first to the south, and as it comes up, maybe a little bit of snow or sleet in the mix there as it starts on Wednesday morning. Start time in St. Louis, about 8 to 10 in the morning. So this could clip the kind of tail end of the morning commute, but look at the temperatures, 35, above freezing. The ground will be a little warmer than that. So I expect it mostly wet, maybe a little slushy on the roads. And then it's a cold rain as we head later in the morning to around early afternoon. Even though you see a little white here at noon, I would think we're dealing with mostly rain and some snowflakes in the mix. There's the rain snow line cutting across St. Louis in the afternoon for a cold rain. Areas north, more snow though, but look at the temperatures up to the north above freezing. So even areas north, while you'll still collect some snow on the roads, some of it will be melting, and across St. Louis, a lot of it will be melting. So more slushy and wet on the roads. And then as we head into the evening, that rain snow line dips back down to the south. So we transition back to all snow, but temperatures above freezing, 36 in St. Louis. By the time it gets below freezing, it's overnight when this thing's winding down. So accumulations will be pretty minimal, it looks like. It really depends on where that rain snow line is. Dusting to an inch in the morning, though, just a quick hit, probably more like a dusting, and then it melts off in that cold rain for St. Louis. Bulk of the heavier snow accumulation is in the afternoon and evening to the north, from Columbia to Bowling Green, 2 to 5 inches, and then those snowfall totals ramp down as you head south. In St. Louis, dusting to an inch. We could still collect a little bit on the grass and raised surfaces Wednesday evening, Wednesday night before it all winds down. And then the cold air comes rushing in. 20s in the morning will fall quickly. That arrow means temperatures will be rapidly dropping. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we're in the teens in the afternoon as we see clouds and flurries in the morning Thursday. Falling temperatures, partly sunny in the afternoon. Wind chill will be about single digits Thursday. Air temperature goes single digits by Friday morning. Friday morning's low 6. That's the coldest of the season so far. Sunshine on Valentine's Day, but it's a cold one, 27 for the high. We rebound quickly, 40s and 50s over the weekend.
That's your News 4 update. Remember that we're always on at KMOV.com and your KMOV News app.